Hi ladybugs, it's Yolanda here. Before I go off on a thingamajig, I'm so excited to show you these. I've been wanting to make them for ages, but you know, with the surgery it's just, as usual, put everything back. But these are Tussie Mussies, or Tussie Mussies. I like calling them Tussie Mussies. I just think it sounds cuter. And these are actually sort of Victorian, the Tussie Mussies, and they made these, and they used to slip fresh flowers in them because, you know, in those days people didn't bath, so they stunk. Can you imagine? So they used to make these big ones, much bigger than this, a whole posy like, and put all the flowers in there and carry them around so they could sniff them instead of sniffing each other's sourness or sweat. It's disgusting. I mean, in medieval times they used to use oranges, and they would stick cloves and spices and all sorts of things on the orange and carry it around on a ribbon, and, like I say, sniff it. And also to, of course, to hide the body odor. I mean, I can't imagine a couple getting it on smelling like bleh. Okay. So I have made a few. As you can see, they are very easy to make, and I've flattened them because normally they are supposed to be kind of round like this, and then you stuff it. And this also, you know, it'll make a beautiful gift. You can use a doily to stuff inside, and you can put chocolates and sweets and things. And I mean, again, you'll see the size. You can make any size you want. I think I'm going to make a big one, and I will show you when I do it. And I'm going to stick it somewhere like a shabby chic one fabric, and I'm going to stick it in my craft room because I love these things. But because they're going to go in a journal or in a mini album, and I want to show you, I did take it out. Oh my gosh, where's my, I can't believe it. You must see it once again. Everything I've got on the side there, there's just so much stuff, because I don't want to have to get up halfway through the video, you know. And of course now I don't know where my, oh my goodness, I can't believe it, where my, I really wanted to show you in my journal how to put them. Okay, I'll use this one. It's not the right color scheme. This is my personal journal, so let me make sure there's no writing. I mean, these are my magnet clips. Imagine, and like I say, I did flatten it. I just want to show you. They're so cute. So cute. I mean, look at that on there. It just looks amazing. These can also, especially if you're going to make a bigger size, be used as a tuck spot, which I'll get to later on. But just imagine, they're so cute. There, or this one. And then I want to show you the individual ones. Okay, so you know what I mean now. They truly look beautiful in a journal, and they make excellent dangles. And again, I will show you how to do that. This one I haven't squashed so much, and I've put tulle in there. There's a little bit of lace, there's a silver cording in here, and then I added these little beads at the bottom and the ribbon here. And you can also, as I did on this one, I'll show you this properly again, add it on the side. And this as a dangle, obviously this is the wrong color, but you can stick it on there. Can you see? It's hard to show you the dangle here, but they make wonderful dangles with, I mean, can you imagine a whole lot of little dangles just of these, or 3 dangles just of these? They will look amazing. Or you can even stick it on your cover. I mean, again, this one is not squashed down, so that's yeah, put that aside. So let me show you this gorgeous little one. This looks like an ice cream cone. It's just and again, I'll show you how I did that. And it's got tulle, and the little ribbon, and a bit of lace in there, and more pearls here. I mean, look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Probably doesn't show the shinies so much on here. And then of course I made 2 because I just thought they were so stunning. And this one I just left plain. But again, you can put a dangle on here and use this you know, beads and stuff, and use it as a dangle. This one I haven't added, but I could still add ribbon on the outside and put, I don't know, sequins or something to cover the end. But they're just beautiful. Look, I'm in love, guys. And then, of course, I've shown you this one with the dangle on the edge. There's this tiny little one, which I squashed down and put the flowers and a few of the stamens. And this one, I also, it can be used as a dangle on the outside, but I've squashed this and I've put a little charm in there. I mean, again, possibilities are endless, and the size you decide to do it, you can make them any size you want. And then I just use little flowers in here because, like I say, in the actual journal it's gonna look beautiful. And I added these little pearly things, more stamens, and that is the back. I use some twine, just this twine here, to twine around the bottom, and I stuck my little pearl on there. So that's another option. And you know what I haven't made is a boho one, but I've got these two which are kind of boho. Also, another thing you can do with these, before I forget, because I'll forget, you can say two are the same color, let's say. How about a double one in your journal? Also looks beautiful. And then this one is a slightly bigger one. Now this one I left it open so that I can put ephemera inside. And I'll put this one, it's not finished. I still want to put a ribbon on there. It's just been drying with the stickles. So you can put tags, and then if you can see that, and this is just single-sided paper, but just a whole mix of flowers in there. So this can go in here. Look at that. And like I say, I still want to put ribbon on that, so it'll look very nice once the ribbon is on. And now this one, let's say this is your album or your page or whatever it is you're going to use it. You can use this as a tuck spot. So you can glue it down, because this one is meant to be glued down. And here's your tuck spot. And again, I use lace on the bottom. And just stuff I've got in my stash. And I use a little button in here. You know, one of those brad things. Can you see that? Probably can't see it. You know, it's got the arms on it. Yeah, and these just, I mean, I could fit some more in there. So I might even put some more. And there's another little blue one. And another good way to use up your scraps. Or to use in a swap. I mean, you could make a big one. And like I say, make it a double one, and then you can just add in there. So many possibilities. And then I have this one. As you can see, I haven't completed it. I just put a ruffle, very simple, and a bow. So you can make them as fancy or as simple as you want. But here's another little one. I love this one too. I mean, again, it's a simple one. For this, I just used some of this wool to kind of make a nest. You see, and stuff it inside, and then I just put a single rose on there. Some more pearls which I did glue on, and a little laminated butterfly, and there is a little piece of lace there. I mean, that in a journal, I tell you, I've been playing around. They look stunning. So let's get right to it. I just want to show you the different sizes. This is a 6x6 piece of paper. So if you've got 6x6s that you are not using, you can make tussy mussies or tussy mussies with them. All right. So you're going to get your, and this is one, again, paper I had just lying around. This one happened to be 4 3/4, but like I say, all you need is a square, okay? All you need is a square. Then when you've got your square, let's cut this one just to show you. My Cricut cutter, which I just adore. And you're going to cut it there, edge to edge there. So just line it up in your cutter. This paper, yeah, there we go. And there you have, ready for 2 tussy mussies. I mean, even the name is cute. And then, this is the little tricky part, which might take you a while. You need just a thin tape. You can use glue or your glue gun as well. For me, I prefer to use this. So I have one half worked somewhere, but it's fine. So what you're going to do, you're going to put a little bit of tape right here, not too much, just a small portion, like so. Don't take it too far, all right, because otherwise you're going to see it, which again doesn't matter because you will cover it. Oh, look what I'm doing there. Okay, and before I take it off, I want to show you. So you're going to hold it here at the point, okay? I was already playing around with this one, and then I thought, no, I'll do this. Anyway, okay, here. So grab it, and just put your thumb on the inside, like so, okay, of that corner there. Then twist it in, line up your point there. I mean, you won't see that. And what you want to do, if you want to be exact, is line it up along there, okay, and just fold it in until you have a point here. So we're making these for a journal now. We're not making them as a tussie mussie. So I'm going to take that off. So hold. This is the way I found it easier to do. Put your thumb that way. You grab it like so, twist it in, point to point and side to side, there, and there. And there's your little cone. Now when you make a proper tussie mussie, what normally happens is you take this piece and you wind it around, which you can do because I have done it on some of them, like this one. I wound it round as well, and that's why I put that there. Just thought it looked nice. But because it's for a journal, you can take your scissors, and here it is, and just cut this, and you want this sort of there, but again you're going to cover that, so if it's not quite perfect, it's okay. So I just cut that piece off, and then I'm going to use my glue gun, or you can use normal glue, whatever you want, you know the story. Okay, and I'm just going to glue it down. That, by the way, is a burn from my glue gun. I burnt it good and proper. And you know, every time I wash my hands, I rub it. Yeah, so look, how easy is that? And now I've got this little piece over. And you know what I can do so that we don't waste paper? I can also make another small one for there. Because it's not quite even the thing, but you know what, it's okay. So grab it, point to point, and sometimes you might just have to play with this a little bit to soften it in order to get it to turn. And there you have another little one. And if the points don't quite match there, you know what, that's also okay because you're going to fill it with all sorts of little things. But can you imagine the big one? I think I'm going to, my next make is going to be a big one. And, okay, now, then what I do here, if you want, let's just see this, you can also make this smaller, but don't get too fussed because it's not, you're not going to put real flowers in. But what you can do, I was also thinking, unfortunately I don't have any, you can press some flowers and stick them in there. I mean, how good some all I've got in my garden is rosemary and and parsley. Everything else is like it's a winter garden now, so they don't look nice. And then I have tulle. You can see I use quite a lot of tulle on mine. You can use whatever you want. So you can use this, And this is, I'm just trying to see, I'm going to use that. Where's my other little one? Here. Okay. I'm just picking out because you know, it's been in my basket amongst 1,001 other things. So you can just do like so and stuff it in. Put it in, make sure you like have enough, and I think that's plenty. Then what I'm going to do, you can use normal glue, but I just find, you know, this is quicker. And before it dries, stuff it in there. And then from there, you can take your little flowers. I've got, like I say, lots of flowers here. I don't have a lot of blue. And then you just start playing with your flowers. I normally, if you want, and then now, if you want to put the ribbon in on the side like I did, okay, this one. Did I show you this one? I did show you this one. Then just, again, what I would do is put the glue there. Maybe I can just show you quickly. I didn't really want to put a ribbon on here, but I'll do it for the sake of the camera. I'm going to use a thin ribbon. So I'm going to put a blob of glue there. And this is a very pretty one. And I'm just going to stick it down. Oops, and let it dry. This thing is floating around. A drop of glue there should take care of that. There we go. And then decide how long. Let it dry, obviously. And decide how long you want it. This one, I twisted around. I twisted it. I just, you know, why not? Imagine that in a, like I say, a journal. I know, I've said that already. But I just love it. I do. Let's put this other one. That's about right. Again, a blob of glue. I want it to go on top of my nest there. I mean, you don't have to put flowers in here. You can also put cutouts. You can do cutouts and make a whole picture there of cutouts. You know, little rabbits and eggs, or chickens and eggs, or I actually want to do an Alice in Wonderland one. I think it would look fabulous. Of course, everything is sticking to my nails now because I can't find my awl. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's just use this guy. There, stay. Stick, there we go. Now it's sticking. See that? So there's your little, and then you can just rearrange all of this. And so I'm going to just put this down. And stick it right down. There we go. Looking very cute. And you can also fluff it up if you need to, you know. Really, really nice. They're too beautiful. But imagine a little bit of lavender or other pressed flowers. You can stick them in there. It'll look amazing. So I'll have to do some of those as well. And I mean, this ruffle I used here was just a piece of leftover ruffle that, you know, I've been holding on to. This is the tool that I've been using on the other ones. And again, you just cut a piece. Let's cut a piece and stuff it in. And then afterwards, once the tool is in place, I've got glue on my nails now. Yeah, once it's in place, I don't want to faff. You can even do a double if you want, you know. And once you've got all your flowers in, then you can just round this or put in a little bit extra if you have to. Oh, I've also, you can also use cellophane. I didn't get around to doing that before the video. So beautiful cellophane, or you can stick a little doily in it, or cut a doily up and have it all the way around if you want it. You know, it depends on how you're going to use it. See, so once the flowers are in, just round it. Or you could use a big piece of lace, which is what I'm going to do when I make the big one to put in my craft room. And then of course these stamens are very nice. This is what I use. I mean, this is beautiful. It's got a little bit of glitterati on it. You know, I love my glitter. So maybe I'll just do a couple, I'll stick a couple of this is all the stuff I've been using. I must show you this. Let me put it here so I don't forget, because I'll forget. And these are the pearls I've been using. So I just take it and wrap it around, and I do stick it down with my glue gun, you know, because I don't want it coming off. And here's the cellophane. So cellophane will also look amazing in here. Maybe I should do this one with cellophane, because I've got a whole roll of this. Oh, look at that. I like that. Ha! And maybe, that's nice. That's also very, very nice. This can still stay here. Oh, I'm liking that. But before I can stick that in all my flowers, I am going to need to do this area. So let's quickly stick some lace there if I haven't put it. See, this is a silver trim. And I stuck it all the way around there, and then I put lace on top as well, which I suppose I could also do on here. I'm just having a look. So grab your paper. I'm sure you've got paper lying around next to you if you're in your craft room. Let's get this out the way, because once again this is looking horrendously messy. So you see, 6 by 6. This one, as I said, is a 4 3/4. 6 by 6 size is this one. So I would take that, put it there. I mean, that's also very pretty. Okay, so that's the same size there, just to show you. I don't have a bigger size paper. I don't need to show you that. What was I doing now? Okay, I was looking for some lace. So let's put some lace on here. And again, I kind of start in the middle. So this is going to be a squashed one. I've got a pen in my mouth, that's why I'm not talking. And you want to make sure you've got enough to go around the back. Beautiful. This will do. So pretty. Of course, you don't have to add your lace. You can use washi tape on this as well. I just happen to like my lace. You know me. If you know me, I like my lace. So I've already put the beadwork on there. And it's just a piece. Stuff it in there. And I'm still, you can still squash it, you know, if you don't want it as a dangle. Rearrange it however you like. Very, very nice. Stay in there. There we go. Let's bring that point a little bit more. I'm probably going to cut that down a bit, or stuff it in some more. Yeah, I want this bent over here. I like that. Oh, you know what I'm going to do there? So you know what, I'm going to put, I hope I don't melt this paper. I've never used a glue gun and cellophane before. There we go. Yeah, that's fine, just to hold it down. Let's put like so. I will cut it afterwards. You can also put the tool inside the cellophane, you know, whatever blows your hair back. So I'm just picking some flowers, little flowers. You do need small flowers for these. I think that's too bright. Where's my other little ones? I've got this one, which I will probably put a little thing in there. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to put you down and you down here, because you're irritating me now. And then probably I can use, this is so cute, but I think I want to put a little bit of lace underneath that, so let's just put that aside for the moment. Or hang on, I'll tell you what I can do. I like this. This is probably just perfect. This is, oops, I'm working off again. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. I'm going to put you here. There you go. I like that. Just to make sure the side sticks down nicely. I don't know if this is a little bit... not to pick it up. Oh, goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I wonder if this is too small. Oh, it's so dainty though. I'm going to use this one. Let's just put a blob of glue in there. Yeah. Just small and dainty. So if I use that one there, where are my other flowers? Maybe it's in this one. Let's have a look. Look, I do have blue flowers. Anyway, so that one, oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. I also have this. This would also look at this, just to show you guys. On here with a bit of lace. Or not, depending what you like. See that? How amazing would that look? Very nice. I like it. So, back to what I was doing. Maybe I will use one of these, which is from here. Never know what I'm going to use. I think I need a little bit more white. Let's just take a couple out. I want some more pink ones. Where are my pink ones? Huh? Oh, here we go. There's another pink one. This is like a creamy, peachy one, which I don't mind using either. You know, you can use all different colors. You don't have to stick to the color of your paper, because I mean, you know, in a garden, flowers are all different colors, vibrant and just gorgeous. How's that? I mean, it's already looking amazing. And again, you can either squash it down, or I think this one I'm just going to squash. I'm not even going to glue it down. And you can stick in a whatchamacallit, a little journal card in there. Okay, look, here's a yellow bow. Little bows as well, like this, can also go in the middle. Very nice. What's this one? Butterflies. Like I say, it's up to your imagination. Do some cutouts, make a bit of a bigger one, and do a whole story going up, which again, it's another idea I want to do. But I was so anxious to get this out to you guys because I thought it was amazing. I hope you think it's amazing. I hope I'm not making a mistake cutting this now. Just want to imagine this now in the journal, and you stick it down on a nice page, and you could have some modeling paste and do some stenciling with the modeling paste underneath that. Look beautiful. There we go. And then, yeah, I wanted to show you one more thing, how to do the dangle. Now these, where are they? I had them here somewhere. I promise you I did. Oh, and I want to show you how I did my little ice cream ones as well. I'll show you that in a moment. Let's get this out the way. Let's get all this. Lots of triangles here because I want to make a lot more. And look at the blue. Let's just get all of this out the way because it's getting very full, my desk. Let's put that. I'm not going. Oh yes, see, this is what I'm looking for. So let me try and just make this. I don't know if you can see them. Put that one away because it's an empty one. Too beautiful. Too beautiful. And let's put that there. Yeah, we're looking a little bit clearer. If I was to make a boho one, okay, let's say this is a boho one, I would use something like this. Or you could first twine, I don't know, material, fabric around it. Let's just say, I mean, it actually does go. Or you could do it like so, just like you make a boho dangle. And you could take this piece. You could, okay, this looks nothing like a boho, but you get my drift, don't you? You can do this around it to make it boho-ish. I do have wire, which I could also, look, it's looking a bit more boho. How pretty is that? And then you can put your wire around it, stick more beads and sequins on it, and make a nice boho dangle. So let's just get, I'm just trying to get stuff out the way, guys. I'm trying to be tidy. Oh no, sorry, this is the boring part, but yeah. So that, and this is just the ribbon. Right. I have one of these long pins. Let's get that out the way too. You don't need you, don't need you. Let's put these flowers aside. So I could stick this in too. I think it's actually too big to put in here. You know, this is so dainty. I'll think about that. I will think about it. So get one of your pins. And let me bring my tray. This is the tray that I've got all my stuff on. Now what I'm going to do, what color is this? It's pink, 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 pink. I'm just going to put the finding on here. I'm just wondering if I should show. You can also make this a round point, which I will show you when I do this side. So this is there. I have some more beads here. I don't mind using, look at this, it's too beautiful. Yeah, that looks nice. Use any beads you have. Let me push this more. so that you can see what I'm doing. And then we have these gorgeous little ones. This is actually a big one. I don't have a lot of those, so let me use the small ones, which are so finicky, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness me, let's do one at a time, shall we? I know, this is almost like watching paint dry. I think I'm going to put, no, I'm just going to leave it at one. Do I not have any pink? But I think this, oh no, not that one. Okay, we're just going to stick with the purple or the lilac. This is lilac rather than purple. And I just happen to have this little one here, which I think is quite nice. Oh, another coughing. My throat has gone dry, you see. Oh, for goodness sake, I don't think I have another one like that actually. So let's just put, I'm just going to make it one color. Yeah, that's looking pretty. It'll be good enough for now. So pretty. One more, and then the end cap. Yes, let's find a little end cap. You can put a fancier one on. This just happens to be handy. Okay, then I'm going to make my little, let's put that out the way, hoochie cooch at the end. So of course this is too long, I'm just going to snip it. You can use a smaller pin as well, you know, I do have them, but anyway, I'm using a long one. It's a little bit long, but it's fine, because I do want to stick, I've got a charm, little teapot charm there. Maybe I will stick that on the end. Okay, I'm not going to get too fussy because paint drying, you know, don't want that. Not a perfect one, but it's fine. There we go. And I'm sniffing again. I am so sorry. The coughing has made my nose run now. This is the last thing you want to hear. So, just for the ease of it, I'm going to take a charm quickly off. I don't really want to take it off there. I think this one is a bit big. And you can stick anything you want. Hey, that is so cute. I'm going to take this one off here. Oh, there we go. Very, very cute. So don't save all your old jangly bits from your necklaces and bracelets. You can use them. Man, so cute. And now I actually have made this. I should have left a little bit more at the end there, but we're not going to be too fussed about that, because usually what I do is I tuck it into the, where's the one I was working on? Here. Yeah, not very clever. So try and leave a little bit of a length on there, okay? Because when you do that, just say this is it, you can stuff it, you would put glue on it and then stuff it inside and put glue again. So for this one, I'm really annoyed with myself for not doing that, but I'm just tucking this in a little bit more. Come on. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm just going to add some glue and I'm going to go like so. And of course I have to hold it until it dries, which it's not going to hold. Ugh. Oh, it might do. Can you see that? It looks so pretty. I mean, also this can be left to dangle out the bottom of your journal. Let me get this out the way. And then I have one more thing to show you, how to do my ice cream cone. Okay, so you can also fish the whole thing through there and then add your beads. Okay, so you can do this. Oh, do I have an empty one? Okay, you can make a bigger point on here. Just another way to show you guys. I'll do it quickly. And let's do a fairly big round. You can also, I've also made dangles like this. You can put a chain through it as well. That will look beautiful. You know what I mean? And then put your little dangly bits on it. This is not the right tool for what I'm trying to do here. Where is it? That's what. Okay, so you can do it this way too. Stick it in there so it's sticking out here, and then you can start to add all your beads on there, and then you do the same thing, and if you want, put a dangle or just end it right there and then. Okay, so that's another one, a way of doing it. Or you make your hole. If you want to do it separate, you can still do your hole, put your beads on, and then put glue on the tip and stick it inside, and you still got your bit hanging up there. Okay, so this I think might even, it will hold. And this at the bottom of a journal, I don't want you to read my personal stuff. Let's say that's there. Look. And then you've got your little bit there. So you could stick it there or stick it this way. Like I say, use it as a tuck spot. To put something in there. It'll look absolutely lovely. I still think this is a bit big. So I'm going to have to cut that down a little bit more. Now, the last thing I want to show you is how to do the poofy part for here. Okay, here I have batting. Very, very easy. And you need a tiny weeny elastic. So just cut a piece of batting, which I've already done from, you can see I've used for the other ones. Just put the elastic around it. You can also just use your glue gun if you don't have elastics handy, but it's just so easy like this. So make your little knobby. These are small, so I normally do it 3 times. There we go. There. That's it. That's all I do. And then you will stuff your knobby in here. Let's just, okay, it's a bit small for this one, because I was making little tiny ones. Yeah, so you've got your knobby, and then I used my glue gun, and I just stuck a whole lot of pearls on here, and that's it. So, and then what you do is you put your knobby in, and then you can go in the side and put your glue, or you can just put a whole lot of glue on there and stuff it into the cone. So I hope you like my little cones, my ice cream cones. I think they're fabulous. I'm just dying to use them. I think I might even just leave that one plain, I don't know. And then hopefully I want to do a couple bigger ones with a whole story of die cuts and stuff, and you can have leaves hanging out, and this I would probably use on the cover of the journal or mini album, not inside, because it's going to be bulky unless you completely flatten it and put loads of flowers on there. So your knobby will just, okay, it's too small for there. Where's this one? Let's cut this one. Okay, take that. You might have to loosen your paper up a bit because you know this is thick paper. I mean, there's a really dinky little one now. Let's just quickly, just want to show you the knobby. There we go. So cute. Oh, and if you want to wrap it around, let's say, because this obviously is going to be a stuffed one, just wrap it like that. Here we go. And that makes it quite firm. Look at that, it is cuteness incorporated. And then this one is a little tiny bit big, but you know what, you can just squash it in there. So you put the knobby, the glue, and stuff it in. There we go. And then I suggest you do your edge first with whatever you want to edge it. I mean, I just use lace, but you can edge it with sequins. Also looks very nice. You can put a little thing of sequins around here. Oh, so pretty. I guess I'm making another one, aren't I? And when they're on the string, it's so easy to do it. Didn't do it very straight there, but let's do that. Of course, I should have started. That's where I should have started. But anyway, with my edging, because this is going to be, I don't know what this is going to be, a dangle one. Let's just put this one all the way up. So cute. Oh my goodness me. Come on, don't you think this is a great idea? To use this in your journals. Man, it is so beautiful. And then you can just cut it off. If I can find the edge, which is, that's more or less here. Okay, I'm just cutting through. Trying to save time, yeah, and all I'm doing is making more time because I need my fabric scissors. I haven't done that one very straight, have I? There we go. I love them. And you see now I've got a little bit of a gap there. So once this is beaded up, I can just put glue on, stick it in, and oh my goodness, they are just the cutest things on earth. And then you can stick your little... Oh, another way to do this, I almost forgot, you see, I knew there was something. Use pin heads, use these pins with the pretty... Look how easy it is. Unfortunately, I don't have enough, otherwise I would have done one already of these, because you're going to need obviously quite a few, you know. Just sticking any color in now. But makes a very beautiful, and you'll have to stick them in quite close to each other. Let's do a few more. This one is not sitting in nicely. Yeah, so pin heads work wonderful as well. It's actually easier to put them on. And you can just, you know, fill it up. So you know what? These will actually make a great pin cushion if you make a big one. How about that? There's another idea for you guys. Okay, that one is not going in because there's a whole lot of glue in there. But you get the picture. Yes. And this is a tiny one. There we go. So pretty. Let's put it in here. You might even have to cut your pins if you make tiny ones. Look at that. I mean, you can just carry on. I could just carry on until it's finished. I'm not being too particular about color because, like I said, I don't have a lot of these. So I think I might now go out. Or you could use, I use this one for my glue stick. You know, these ones that they use on flowers. You could also use that on here. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Do not forget to subscribe. I am trying to reach 1,000. And I'll do a very nice giveaway. I'll probably have at least 3 prizes, I think. And of course, it will be open to international because my international ladies are very valued. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, it's taking shape. Can you see that? It's taking shape. And then you could still do, I don't know. I don't have any more. Okay, I'll use a black one. I wouldn't have, anyway, yeah. Probably, you know what? Do them all in the middle and then put another line of sequins or lace or something around it. But there we go. Tussie Mussies or Tussie Mussies. Whatever you want to call them for your... Look at this mess. Oh my gosh, guys. I will finish this afterwards now. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial and let me know what you think. Please give me a like. Come on, it's just one click. And if you don't want to miss my forthcoming tutorials, hit that bell because then you'll get notified of it. And I would love for you to leave a comment. It just helps me grow and get out there, and share my video if you will. Thank you, and I will see you again soon. Ciao now. Bye bye.